Hello out there. Right, hope you guys can all see me. So yeah, let's try and have a better result this week. So, got two races. First race is at Suzuka, and then it's Zardania, however you pronounce it. So, we need to have a better result this week, that's for sure. I feel a lot more fresher though. So last week I was absolutely cream crackered from work, so that definitely took its toll on me. I was shattered by the end of it. Made so many mistakes in race one. Yeah. Okay, so this looks like qualifying is just about to start, so we're just in time. Team PlayStation. So again, I'm going to be running a PlayStation livery and then like a retro PlayStation livery in each race. Right, Suzuka. So Suzuka, we're going with a retro NSX. Let's get out there, get our qualifying on. I think it's 20 minutes qualifying. Qualifying started. Right, let's try and. I'll warn you now, guys and girls, I have not done enough practice. Yeah, 20 minutes. Could have really done with a lot more practice for this week's races. So Denya, I'll be honest with you, I haven't raced it since it came out. Suzuka, I've done maybe 30 miles around here, and that was more to try and figure out whether to go for the NSX round here or the BMW. As you can see, we've gone for the NSX in the end. I prefer it if it's 20 minutes qualifying, but I think it is supposed to be 30 minutes qualifying. It's a bit of a ball ache, it just drags. Yeah, 20 minutes, please. Whatever it is, let's just get it on, really. What kind of time am I aiming for this qualifying? I'll be honest, I've not got a Scooby. Around here, I don't feel comfortable in the NSX. I think if we can get anywhere near our optimal, that'll be handy. We'll see how it goes. Concerns for the race, because in the practice that I've done, I've not been consistent at all. So oh my life, look at that, way too deep to the final chicane there. And Suzuka is a track that will punish you for mistakes, with the grass being so close, and it's old school gravel as well. Make a mistake and we will end up in there. People arguing over how long qualifying is. Oh, no, just get on with it. That clock is ticking after all. Come on, power. There we go. Oh no! Just clip the grass. It was a good first sector, but just clipping the grass there has ended that for me. And that's what I mean. This track is going to punish us tiny mistakes like that. Let's see what we're doing with brake balance. Completely neutral. Just don't feel confident in this car at the moment. Getting too much steering lock there in the hairpin. Right, let's try and nail this. At least this qualifying gives us a little bit of time to practice. That's what I'm getting at the moment. I'm getting on the brakes and I'm getting a lot of rear end. And what I'm going to just try and do, just move the brake balance backwards a little bit. See if that helps with the sudden dive. Oh man, why can't I stop it for the final chicane? 2:01. I think that's going to be a fairly competitive time. I don't think people are going to be getting in 2 minutes. I reckon pole will probably be a 2:01 something. Right, we really need to buck up our ideas here. Finding the S's are kind of in between the NSX's gears, so that's giving me a little bit of jip. Look at that, 2.5 tenths down already. It's a throwing time on the floor by the looks of it. On the grass, caught the slide. God, I lost a lot of time there. A lot of time to and consistency to make up really here. Man, I'm just finding a lot of understeer in this car today. Like going through spoon, I'm just like really having to be hesitant on the throttle. The front end is just not turning in. Okay, through 130R. See, I've moved the brake balance backwards and it's car's just not pulling up quick enough. So I'm just going to move it backwards, back forwards. If we can get within a second of pole, that should be halfway there. Oh, there's jerk from the network. Come on, turn. Oh, almost did the mistake that we did on the first lap. Come on. Massive mistake there, just throwing away time. So it's this. Bob. Go on, Bob. You can give me a slipstream if that'll be handy. Just don't get in the way. Yeah, go on, give us a slipstream from spoon down to 130R. That'll be really handy, pal. No, don't do that right in front. Oh, my life. Come on, Bob. Throw me a friggin' bone here. Completely messed me up there, Bob. Right. Lost some time now there. Ah, thank you. Didn't get a chance to see the name. Thank you, that's what we'd like to see. Is it worth going to first for the final chicane? We'll try that next time around. I don't know who we've got just ahead. Small improvement, teeny weeny improvement. Right, let's try and keep it up. Good average speed through here. Game had another stutter there through that part of the S. Oh no, it's all gone Pete Tong. Yeah. So right now the S's is right between third and fourth. Top of third, bottom of fourth. Right. Optimal's down in a 2027, sorry. So we need to get down near that. Getting Degner 1 and 2 absolutely murdered right now. Don't know how we're sitting fourth. I just assume that means that the big guns have not pulled out a lap yet. I had to go all the way down to third then to get the car stopped. Right. Right, let's limber up for another lap here. 130R. Get it all ready. Okay, let's get a good break. Still too deep. Gonna have to get a lot earlier on the brakes into there then. Right, let's try and get a good S's. Nope, failed in the first turn. And then this AstroTurf is going to just stop us from getting back onto the track. Right, at least there's nobody behind us that we're going to be cocking up their lap. 11 minutes down. So, another 9 minutes left. Okay, so people started putting in their laps here and we started moving down to 6th. And we actually have a half decent Degner for once. Who am I catching? Street Boy. Ideally, I want to catch him for a slipstream, but I don't want to get in the way like Bobby did. Why is the car... It just feels like it's not slowing down anymore. Even the bit of practice that I was doing, it's like I'm not getting full travel of the brake. We need to figure out these issues and quick. He ran out of road there. Managed to get it so down for the chicane there, but almost too much. Right. 2027, we need to get closer to that at the moment. We're 0.6 off it. Be very careful on the power out. That S is up to Dunlop. It looks like we're catching Street Boy slowly. Bit of a poor hairpin there, just didn't straighten up the steering quick enough. Looks like we lost a bit of time there. Have we caught him a little bit through there? Unsure. I don't think we're close enough to get slipstream at this point. That's a better lap. Looks like Street Boy's in the BMW, so we should be going faster than him. Up to 4th. Come on, turn. Street Boy's backed out of it. That's handy. What? Oh, ignored the yellow flag. Oh, Street Boy. Man was on a good lap there, but because I've passed him under a yellow flag. Oh. If people are going to sit around on the side of the track, I think this needs to be changed. If people are going to sit around on the side of the track, need to all sit in one place. So that's cost us a decent lap. Where's that? So at the moment we're almost exactly a second off the pace of pole, at least. There's still some time in it on our optimal. We've got a 10th. So whoa! That's the problem with Spoon. I think close enough to the second apex and the chicane, final chicane there. Right, let's see if we can get back into the groove now. Come on, turn. Okay, come on, little NSX. This is kind of your home Grand Prix here. See, now I'm a 10th down. 2 minutes left, so I think this will probably be the last lap that I get. And we've dunked it. Yep. Right, let's check the radar. See where people are. So somebody coming up to Degner, so we're just going to take it easier. There we go. I don't think we'll be able to improve. Just dropped down to 5th there. Top 4 would have been nice. It would have been on one of the front 2 rows. APA, tiny mark. See, that Street Boy definitely cost me there because I was up by a 10th on my lap. Right. I think we've got 1 more minute, but you never know what might happen. So let's just try and sneak in a lap time. Whatever it'll be a little bit of practice. Yeah, look, there's another 10th there. Still not got these S's down yet. So as you can see, bottom of 4th there. That's what? I don't care if it's another 10 more minutes. How can we do another 10 more minutes if there's so many cars are parked on the edge of the road that are not taking parking and qualifying, and we're just going to get penalised for it all? Somebody needs to do something about that. Because look, it looks like I might have been able to get another lap in. Because look, people fanning about, I could have got another lap in. So twice I've been costed a lap in qualifying. Yeah, look, I'm not far from the end. Bit annoyed about that. See him at the chicane. So I would have got that lap in. Right, anyway, let's just get that out of our mind. We're 5th out of 12. A few NSXs, few M4s. So, need a good result. May the racing gods be with us. Right, the NSX is good off the line. Ooh, got a bump in the rear there. Looks like Chewy doesn't want to let those guys get away ahead. Went in a bit deep into Degner 1. Try and stay in the slipstream of this. NSX ahead, and that should help us. Oh, no. Gonna have to let Chewy go there. Made a big mistake there. Might be able to get the slipstream back on him. All under pressure now. Ella game. Poor exit through there. Right. I need Chewy's slipstream back. There we go, come on, need exit power. Right, falling back from Chewy here. Don't really want to be doing that. Literally, I'm so uncomfortable with this car. I am hanging on to it by literally the coattails. It's almost like the car's driving me more than I'm driving the car. See what I mean? Chew's got a pen. Wow, big one. Ooh, that's gonna hurt Chewy. L game's gone in a bit too deep into turn one. Right, 25 minutes left. Not that I'm counting the minutes down. Right. Need to try and focus on catching these guys ahead. If I can catch a slipstream off them, that'd be really handy. I think I'm going in a bit too deep into the first part of Spoon. Trying a bit too hard, I think, there. So I'm going to back off the braking point for there a little bit to see what we get. Jason and White Shark need to continue fighting. That'd be nice. Right, 2025, not bad. Nowhere near fastest lap, but Bobby's left. Has he rage quitted already? Bob, you haven't rage quit, have you? Can't rage quit with only 7 minutes in, even if it's going Pete Tong. Oh, and we've lost somebody else as well. Oh no, we gained somebody. Biffer, whoever that is. Right, Chewy's back up to 4th, so I don't think it'll be long until he's trying to chase me down. Yeah, it's a bit better in Spoon there, breaking a little bit earlier. Oh man. Be nice if this was a 20-minute race rather than a half an hour race. Oh man, gone in too deep into the final chicane. Gone in way too deep. That's just piled the pressure back on me. Fuck my life. 2.5 seconds I lost there, and probably more down this straight. Come on, turn, you pig. Problem is now, if something does happen with the guys at front, I've fallen back too far to really take advantage of it. Looks like Chewy's bringing along Rick with him to the party. Wow, it looks like it's close down there, down the end of the road. 2024. Wow, I'm losing a lot of time in the Degners to Chewy. Load speed understeer, that hairpin feels like I've got a lot of lock on. The car's not doing a lot in the way of turning. Oh. Come on, pull. Right, it looks like the Honda's very good down the straights. Chewy's definitely inching towards us. Look, Chewy, I could do with this podium. I need this podium like Vettel needed that win in Singapore. Come on, Chewy. Your brother needs this podium. You don't need this podium. Fourth is fine for you. Come on, Chewy, just back the fuck up. Go and play with Rick. He wants to play with you. I don't. I just want a simple life. Let's face it, there's not enough laps for you to catch the guys up ahead. So you don't need this third. Just settle for the fourth. Come on, Chewy. Help a brother out. So it's definitely in slipstream range now, but we're still pulling on him. Shows the power of the NSX down here. Rear end of it though was not stuck through that chicane. God, get a mighty exit, but god damn it, the rear end wasn't down. Come on, Chewy, you know you don't need this third. Vettel needed the win in Singapore. Daddy Martino here needs this podium. Means more to me than it does to you. Oh, he's got a bit of a run. Come on, NSX. Oh, bit of grass. Too deep into Degner 2. Fuck, he's got us. Come on, Chew, I told you, you don't need this third place. Right, I just need to stay close to him. We know we're strong on the straights. Give him a bit of flash. Come on, NSX. Come on, NSX! Come on, baby, you can do it. Good girl. I have a feeling that's going to be me in the second race, though, when I've got my BMW and Chew's got his NSX. Getting a bit pushy. Go on, Chewy. I've told you this third place means more to me than it does to you. Just back the hell up. Just a little bit. Oh, it's getting a bit argy. How's your father? This is where we don't want him to get away from us. So you can see I just don't have the front end there. Come on, NSX, you can do it, baby. Come on, Chewy. Come on, you don't need that third. Just give it up. Come on, NSX, you can do it. Get that beamer. Come on. Come on, NSX. Come on, that's a decent exit. God, Chewy's like running down the edge of the wall like a little rat. See, I have to just back out there. That's where I'm struggling. God, Chewy's got a lot of lag. He's all over the shop. Whoa. Almost off the track there. Come on, Chewy. Just give me the third. Come on, NSX. Whoa. Oh no, a bit of oversteer there. That's killed us. Killed our run on to start finish straight. My heart is pounding through my chest right now. Come on, Chewy. Just give me the third back. I feel like I'm talking to a dog. But drop it. Drop it. Leave it. Come on, front end. Come back to Tino. There we go. Come on, power, power, power. Bit of grass. God, got a bit of curb and grass there. Right, gonna need a mistake from Chewy, I think, for him to come back into our clutches now. Looks like that's a small mistake there. Alright, we're back in this slipstream. Come on, Chewy. A little bit late on the throttle there. I need to nail this chicane. Come on, Chewy. Drop the podium. Leave it. Leave it. No! Oh my life. Oh man. There blows our podium chance. But oh my god, we're dropped right back towards L game. We need to pull away from him now, otherwise we ain't even going to get fourth. I remember this fight. Chewy, we need a place off me. Oh. Oh man, that was such a good fight. I was enjoying that. Right, I don't think I'm going to make up 5.3 seconds on Chewy now though, unless he has a catastrophic mistake. Right, what we need to do is focus on pulling away from L game. I got a good exit out of Spoon, opened up a gap there. When we go down the start finish straight, we'll check what my optimal lap time, because when I was fighting with Chewy, was doing some pretty awesome sectors. Right, let's see. Oh, 2015. Oh, wouldn't be far off fastest lap if I'd hooked all the sectors up together. Too deep. And he threw it off again then. You could see how much faster the BMW was through this S's section. And I was literally having to hurl the car at it, throw caution to the wind just to keep up with him through this section. Just to hope that on the longer straights could have a bit of slipstream and gain back on him. You can see there L Games caught us up quite a lot through the S's as well. We did have quite poor S's. We're actually catching Chewy, but I don't think there's going to be enough laps for us to get a move on. Looks like up until that hairpin, the NSX, or me and the NSX, are losing time to a lot of the other people, but after that hairpin it seems we open up a bit of a gap. Looks like the fight at the front is a proper humdinger. Got Jason and White Shark battling tooth and nail. Look like they're right next to each other on the track still as well. Whew, 3 more minutes, so that's going to be 2 more laps. Right, focus. Come on, turn in. Say, one thing that's good about this championship is no tyre wear, because I think if this car handled like this and then we had tyre wear, the understeer will probably just get worse. about kept it in on the track there. Lost a bit of time there to chew by the looks of it since the last lap. Oh, a bit too much of the inside of the second apex of spoon there. Had a proper back out of that. That's cost me, what, 2/10? Yeah. Looks like it's still costing me down here. Thingy's L Game's now in the slipstream. Annoying.com. Oh! Almost ran out of space on the exit of 130R. Look, L Game. Chewy stole my podium. You're not having this fourth, I'm afraid. Just jog on, mate. Just get out the slipstream. Jog on. Whoa. Almost death there. Why am I on the brakes so early through into Degner 2? I don't know. Good power out the hairpin there. Looks like Chewy did have another incident or mistake because he's dropped back, but it is the last lap now. See, I just can't attack the exit of the first part of spoon because it's chronic understeer. But it's over now. Just got 3 more corners to do, 4 more corners. Four L Game. I'm gonna hug this wall here. Get in. Whoa. I'm happy with 4th. Should have been 3rd. Chewy, I will not forget this. I wanted that 3rd. I asked you to leave it alone. You wouldn't listen. Whoa. Wow. That was, look at the battle at the front. 0.8 of a second. White Shark looks like he got him near the end though. Looks like I was a humdinger out front. Oh man. Oh man, Sardinia next. Tracker, I just don't really know. So, got no NSX power there. So, from the little bit of test driving I did, I don't think it's as power sensitive. I think Suzuka needs more power than Sardinia does, but Sardinia does a massive long straight. The last but one corner, you flat through the last corner, and it's a long straight. Retro PS4 car takes a 4th. Retro PS4, Retro PlayStation. Why am I saying Retro PS4? Oh, I hope Bob's come back. I hope he hasn't completely rage quit. No, he hasn't come back. Congrats, White Shark. Where's he gone? White Shark. And that was a good race. Good old Chewy. Right, let's quickly save the replay before we forget. Oh man, my heart was beating hard there. I tell you what, I've had a nibble off a KFC and now I'm freaking starving. I really enjoyed that, Chewy. Really enjoyed that. Although you were meant to give me the third, he didn't. But I still enjoyed it. Let's get to the next race. Oh man, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm sorry if at times I weren't talking much. I was like focusing on. I knew Chewy's car was fast in the S's and Degner's and the chicane, but I knew if I had a slipstream, I'd have good power on him. So I just had to throw the car at any corners and just try and make up time through those corners so I could then pounce on the straights. And it worked because we got back past him. Just couldn't hold him off. Right, I'm going to get some hardcore Sardinia practice on in the BMW. So I got traditional PlayStation colours BMW. You can definitely feel the Logitech G29 is a bit smoother. Well, I wouldn't say smoother, looser. It's probably the best word for it. Now after a good 50-minute race. It's 20-minute qualifying, 30-minute race. So 50 minutes of racing. It's loosened up as it warms up. Don't want to do that in the race. Catch that wall on the exit there in the race. You're going to be a sitting duck all the way down here. I think I'm the only person on the road. Maybe everybody else has got plenty of practice around here except for me. Oh, oversteer. This left-hander coming up here is pretty tricky. I think I'm going to see... I think there's going to be tears in this race, if I'm honest. Because there's a lot of corners like that which are blind. And I bet people ain't going to let you back on the racetrack. Blind. Oh, and walls. See, the exit out of there is crucial because once we get the car started. Although there isn't many high power straights I wouldn't said around here. This bit. This is flat out. And then we're all the way up to 7th gear at the end of here. So race 2 is reverse grid, so that's going to be interesting. Reverse grid I find always causes chaos. As I say, and I'll say it again, you got faster people in the back that want to minimise their time loss and get through people as quick as possible, and there'll always be somebody behind them who wants to just force the issue on somebody more. So people get desperate and desperate moves happen. I just couldn't get on the power there. Porsche, can you stop doing that, please? Goddamn dog. Sorry if you guys didn't know, my dog's called Porsche. I'm not running a Porsche, I'm in a BMW. Race will start in 5 minutes. Oh, almost dunked it. Brake too early for the final last but 2 corner there. Bump on the curb. Right, up through the gears. Nobody behind us. Somebody in front of us. Are they going to get out of the way? In fact, it's Rick who finished 2 places behind us. And me and Rick are quite similar on pace. So, I don't know what car he's got. Has he got the NSX? Yeah, that he has. So he'll probably have the power advantage around here. First time lap was pretty poor. 146 is quite poor. I think from the testing that I've done, I can get down a 143 around here, but I can't remember whether that was just in the NSX. This is why I'm trying to get this track time as quick as possible, as much as possible even. I think if somebody like Rick, I think he's going to start ahead of us, but if he's behind us, like in this kind of situation, I think we're going to be fairly easy meet down the straights. Two minutes. I have to say the lobby's been well run by Big Wall. I think it's the first time he's ran the lobby, and it's all gone very nice and smoothly. So, props to him. Whoa! And he just kept it out of the barriers. See, I suppose this is a long straight here and uphill, which will benefit the NSX again. Into quite a tight hairpin as well. Maybe did I go the wrong way? And go, should you save the NSX for this track? Well, if Rick's pushing right now as if he was in the race, managed to keep him behind for a lap. Wow, look at that power deficit. Wow, he's passed me before the start finish line. So I think if an NSX gets a sniff of your rear end in the BMW here, it's going to be hard to hold them off. Did Rick go for the dunk there? Right. Let's try and get this a decent result here then. Oh. Where are we? Oh, yeah, it says just at the back there. Right, so a few NSXs, who's around us? Corvette, an M4, and 2 more Corvettes ahead of us. Right, I think we'll have a good chance against our Corvette. I'm not so sure against an NSX. Go! Thought I've got Rick's NSX off the start there, but it's all gonna close back up. Ooh! Being quite cautious into the first section there. Somebody's down the inside. Wow, that Corvette was going round. Good racing there, Rick. Good racing. I know he bumped the rear end of my car, but gave me room on the exit. It's down my inside, even with a slipstream. Oh, sorry, L game there. Backed off so I didn't gain advantage. Oh, that's good. That cut person ghosted out. Ah, man. Alright, this is going to be a long race. Corvette seems to pull well. Don't seem to be able to, even with a slipstream we're not catching. The M4 definitely struggling around here then. Let's see if we can catch him in other places then. I just couldn't get on the power when I wanted to because there was a Corvette in the way. Get on the power a lot earlier than the Corvette through there. Come on. Yeah, we just don't quite have the forward momentum. Got a good exit on the S-Don. Yeah, he's giving us the room, that's fair. Whoa. Oh, sorry there, Don. Rear end was coming round. It's got us back. Made a mistake. Looks like everybody else. Looks like there's a lot of mistakes going on right now, and we just need to make sure we're not the one that keeps on making mistakes as well. Everybody else make mistakes around you, but us don't make mistakes. That's easier said than done, but whoop! He dunked it in the gravel. Oh, Rick's gone for a slide. Oh, come on. Got balked in that chicane before, a few corners back, and I think that's held us up quite a bit here. Try and stay in the slipstream. Still got slipstream. Got APA starting to catch us there. Oh, Eston made the same mistake that I made a couple of laps, or last lap. See, even, look at that, I'm thoroughly in his slipstream, but he's still pulling away. I hope Bob hasn't completely rage quit out. Like, I know he left the first race. But I would have come back for the second race, because you would have been on pole. Rick's getting away ahead. MG Jason looks like he's struggling in the Corvette. Really catching up Eston into that first part of the chicane, but his line really compromises us on the exit, the second part. Oh, actually he's fourth through there. Was okay. Battle of the Chevys ahead. Cool. Just get it within the lines there. Oh, I saw Eston going towards that wall. That's why I pulled all the way over to the left hand side of the road, because I was just like, if I stay to his right and try and use his slipstream, he's going to hit that wall and come straight back into me. Right, can we stay on the coat hooks of Rick? If they continue to fight ahead, we can. Ah! Just clipped the wall, and look how much time I'm losing. I've lost the slipstream and lost the momentum. Oh shit, only 8/10 behind as well as Eston is. He isn't done for. Friggin' it. Hit the apex. Like, not hitting the apex like good. I actually hit the apex. Look at that, I've lost a second to what I should be doing already this lap. Come on MG Jason, give us a nice slipstream. Man, Eston, if he gets good slipstream, I'm going to be mincemeat down this start finish straight. And then a bit too deep into the first corner there. Looks like Rick is just starting to pull away from MG Jason here. Wow, Eston right closed up through us through there. No way did I clip that. Look at this, I'm mincemeat. Just gonna drive around the outside of me here. Now we've got somebody else coming into the fight as well. Too deep. Oh, sorry. APA didn't see that. Man, we're now last. God, the BMW feels a bit asthmatic round here right now. If you don't have a slipstream, you mincemeat, really. And then if you do have a slipstream, if you pass somebody, you're just going to be mincemeat again. Tony the Tiger. Look at this. So we're thoroughly in the slipstream here of APA. I don't think it's not running in the slipstream of the guys ahead, but look, I can't even catch him. Sorry about the bump there, APA. I kind of committed to the inside line and he started wandering across there. It's on the brakes, nothing more I could do. I don't think I caused him much grief. Oh man, dirty air, it almost caught me out. Man, look at that. Come on. I need more power. Look at that. I just do not have the power, Captain. She will not go no further. APA deep into that first corner there again. Oh, I was going to try and look at the inside there. Looking at the inside there. See, the problem is now I'm falling back from who's ahead, Eston. I can't hold off APA without this slipstream. Can have the outside line. Yeah, he got me there. Oh, gave him room and I think he hit the apex. I heard a thud. See, look, we've got a decent exit there. Just watch APA catch us down this start-finish straight. Eston, come back here a minute, lad, and lend us your slipstream. So 3.5. Look, here it comes. Here it comes. Hold your bums. Do with Eston making a mistake just so he can throw us a line back here, give us a tow. Hey Eston, give us a tow. Whew, nearly dunked it into the wall then. Oh, something's happened. APA is not attacking down here. With the scruffy first corner. Edging closer to Eston though. Damn it! Three seconds is ahead. I'm soon going to be less than one ahead of APA. God! This thing's slow in a straight line. Yeah, I lost 0.8 of a second this lap round. Better final corner there. I had a bit of time, I would have thought. Right, I'm going to switch to the timing screen just to see how we're doing. So the fastest is a 42.9. Our optimal is what, a 45.0. Wow. The car's way off the pace here. Wow, look how much time APA caught us down that long straight. The problem is, every time I pull away in the corners, he just gets on the straights and sucks back onto the end of it. Just free performance he's getting. See, look, I caught up Eston there, but now, sitting here, we're just losing time. Again, look, there's 0.3 we're caught up just in that corner. We're probably going to lose 2.5 of it down here. Come on, Eston. Problem is, if I get past him, how am I going to stay ahead? Probably going to come under pressure from APA soon. APA was a second behind at that last hairpin. At the end of the straight, he's 0.7 of a second behind. Just free performance there. Eston makes a mistake. Don't really maximise the corner there. But we've got a slipstream. Don't know how much performance we're going to get from it. But every little helps. That's what as the saying goes. Yeah, we should be able to get 7th there. Got 10 minutes left. starting to sweat. Oh, almost. Hit the apex. Right, that's cost us some time there. Luckily, APA's dropped to 2 seconds behind. Right. So not going to be able to attack Est on this lap. Try and stick in the slipstream still. Yeah, I think we've got a bit of a whiff because look, we're already doing 155. Don't want to go on that gravel on the exit. That is death. Come on. Power. Oh man. Do it for the Saturdays. Not a great exit out of there. See, somehow I've dropped 6/10 to APA. God, Struth. Yeah, not quite getting a slipstream anymore. I can actually feel the sweat dripping down my legs. Just about starting to get back into slipstream range. Not used all the track there, so can catch up a little bit. Right, see, we've got slipstream now, but we won't catch him. I wouldn't have thought. Won't actually gain anything down here. We'll gain on if we wasn't getting the slipstream, but we won't gain on him. Whew. A bit deep into first turn. APA's dropped back to 3.5. I think he might have made a mistake. How are we going to pass this thing though? It's just so fast in a straight line. Look how much tighter we can go through there. On the power earlier, tighter line. Starting the gain. Just about. Does he go defensive? Go for the attack. Go into deep. Have to give it back to him. Just a bit too deep there. Good over and under there by Eston. Right, fully in the slipstream here. Watch him still pulling away. At what point do we start to gain? Looking at the clock above. Now. Start to gain as we go underneath that the Sardinia Bridge. Not good. Hit the inside wall there, that's cost us. So it doesn't look like we lose as much pace when we've got a flying start out of a corner, so like a third gear corner. It doesn't look like we lose that much but we do lose quite a bit when it coming out in first. So the slow corners. Probably because we can carry more pace through the corner, whereas in the slow corner we're pretty much going through it at the same kind of speed. So look at that. Right, we're under, as much under the bumper as I can be right now. Starting to gain now, I think. Definitely go faster. Come on. Still putting hard. Goes in deep. Oh. Don't know whether that was lag that touched him there or, but we'll give him the place back. Didn't think I touched him on my screen, but we ain't gonna go far anyway. Understeer from the dirty air through there. Right, if we can force him to go deep into the first turn like we did on the last lap, that'll be very handy. I think we're too close at this point. Yeah, too close. Underneath the rear wing, front end just did not want to turn through that fast corner. See if we can put him off. Goes too deep. I'd go a little bit too deep. He just needs to get a good exit off this corner, and he's got me. Oh, I was on the power as early as possible there. Got a good exit, I thought, out of there. Stay to the left. Oh, got a better exit out of there. Oh, this is the final lap. So what do you... Oh my life, how lucky was that I got past it then. I thought I had another lap. But no. Come on. Come on. Come on, BMW. Come on. Yes. Oh. That was hard work, Eston. Oh, but I enjoyed it. That was good racing. Yeah, look at the NSXs. White Shark did well to hold on with his M4 there. Oh, that was hard work. Oh, man. Hope you guys all enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. It was better than last week. As you can see by my demeanour, nowhere near as tired as I was last week, and it hasn't gone on as late. I think by this time we was probably only starting the second race, and felt a lot fresher, lot easier day at work. I have to say, it wasn't easy, but easier than it was a week ago. So I had a lot more energy, can concentrate better as well. So I'm chuffed with that. 4th and 9th, although it's not groundbreaking results, it's better than last week. So it's put us in the right direction. Would have liked that 3rd. Look, Chewy won by 7 seconds. You didn't need that 3rd in the first race, Chewy. You should have just gave it up. I told you to put it down, leave it alone, but you wouldn't listen. But I enjoyed that. Looks like the second race was a bit more spread out. 2nd and 3rd looks quite close. So Potter and El Game, only what, a second in it? 2 seconds, sorry. Oh, and only a second in 4th and 5th as well. You did well, BMW. Got as many points as you could. Really struggled with power down those straights. Really struggled. Let's say congrats, because it's... Oh, we've got no mouse pointer. Oh, fantastic. The actual pointer's gone. Save replay. Yeah. Congrats to who won. So it was Chewy won. That was a good race. Close one with I was racing with, where's Eston? Eston. Good one, man. Really enjoyed that Eston. It was tough trying to catch you and then trying to pass you. I was thinking, I don't know how I'm going to get past and stay past with the slipstream being so strong. I think it was lucky that I just got past when the lap I did, and yeah, the race ended. So, oh, I hope everybody on the stream enjoyed it as well. Lucky fuckers. Oh, what? Yeah, because I think Big Wall White Shark got on to another lap, and Rick didn't, so he couldn't re-overtake. But I'm going to say goodnight to the guys here. Good night, guys. And I suppose I'm going to say goodnight to you guys as well. I've got work in the morning. But if you're enjoying the racing, we're actually having 2 streams this Sunday. So I'm entered in the BenQ Challenger Cup. So that is going to be Sunday around 4 o'clock. And then Sunday at 8:30, we've got the MX5 Trophy Cup. So you're going to have 2 live streams on Sunday. We've got Nürburgring Blast replay tomorrow, and then another Nürburgring Blast on Sunday. As long as I can find something to do it on. But until then, enjoy the rest of your night, and have a good one. Bye.